Hello,
Hello. Hi,
good
ma'am.
afternoon.
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm completely fine. Actually, before 1 week, I had a very severe throat infection. Now it'll okay.
Okay, so I think you are having difficulty in speaking or what?
Sorry, ma'am.
You are having difficulty in speaking?
Yeah,
The throat is spraining? Okay, it's
now it
better.
is okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know about you. So I think we are meeting for the first time and this is your first session only after the demo, right?
Yes, ma'am. This is for my first session.
Okay, all right. So before we start, you just have to give me a short introduction so that I can know you better.
Okay, ma'am. As you know, my name is Savitri. Currently, I live in Bangalore. So, when it comes to my education qualification, I completed BCom. After that, I did my MCom through distance learning. My hobbies are reading books, then watching some interesting things in YouTube. So, I recently started my YouTube channel where I'm
Oh,
uploading
wow.
some conversational videos. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for the introduction. But before we move ahead, one thing you said, I like to watch videos in YouTube. In YouTube or on YouTube? Which one is right?
On YouTube.
Exactly. Okay, it's a preposition. And whenever you're talking about any app, you use on. I am there on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on YouTube. Okay. It's a very
Yes.
common mistake which we make. We just have to be careful.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
All right. Thank you so much for the introduction. Should I introduce myself also?
Sure, ma'am. Definitely.
Yeah, so I am Japneet Kaur. I'm a freelance academic writer and I'm also a language trainer. I'm connecting to you from Rajasthan. Besides that, just like you, my hobby is also reading books and I love to communicate with speakers like you.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. That's great. So before we start, just tell me, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Actually, ma'am, in my childhood, I'm a kind of a introvert person. I'm not speaking very too many people. I have a group of friends, like 4 5 members. Only speak with them, only share with them some important things and all. I'm kind of a introvert person. When I moved to college, like when I'm studying in a BCom, in that time I'm trying to mingle with every friends and all. So try to be extrovert in my college days. Now I am little most of the time always try to speak with everyone. So now I'm kind of a extrovert, I would say.
Okay. So one
Yeah,
thing you said, I am an introvert in the childhood. I am or I was.
I was an introvert.
Okay,
Yeah,
so be careful with the tenses because you're describing me your past.
yes, ma'am. Okay,
Okay, all right, that's pretty good. So now let us start with the conversation.
sure, ma'am.
All right, so today's topic is about the rhythm of routine. What do you understand by this word rhythm?
Actually, exactly, I don't know ma'am, what it's called, like it, how it
Hmm.
affects to routine and all. I don't know
Okay,
exactly.
so it's okay. Now tell me, do you like to listen to music?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so in music, do we have a rhythm?
Yeah,
That is rhythm. Rhythm basically means a flow which makes things in an organized and a disciplined manner. Right? We
okay.
say a rhythm of a song. We like to listen songs when it is having a rhythm. Good
Yeah,
lyrics, music. Similarly, in our daily life, when we are organized throughout the day, it is known as rhythm of the routine.
okay.
Okay, so now describe me your daily routine. At what time you wake up, then what do you do?
Actually, in my demo session also, it's quite the same thing, but I'll try
Okay.
to give one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can just give me a short introduction, like from at what time you wake up, then what do you do? Quickly, within a minute.
Sure, ma'am, definitely. I wake up in the morning 6:30. After that, I freshen up. Then I prepared for breakfast my family member. Then I'm ready to get ready to my child after that. Then
Get
I
ready
take
to my child. Get
my
ready to my child. No, that's an incorrect sentence. Repeat it
uh,
again.
getting up ready for
Getting
my
up ready. Getting up ready means that you are getting ready, but actually, what you are doing is you are making your child ready, right?
okay.
So what you will say?
Get up ready. I don't know.
Get up ready. No. Okay. So what will you say? You will say that I like prepare my child to send to the school or I dress him or I do the rituals. Morning
Okay.
rituals, you can use this word.
Okay.
Okay.
Then after that, I'll take some session with co-learners, English tutors, then English Yaari. Then
In
again, I'll
English Yari or at English Yari?
at English Yaari.
Okay, whenever you're talking about any platform, you use at. You are making mistakes in prepositions in, on, at. I think you're getting confused there.
Somehow I have a confusion in
You know,
that.
for, one thing, whenever you're attending the session, sit with a pen and a paper.
Yeah, I am
Okay.
right now.
So just write down this common mistake that with platforms we use on, like with channels, sorry, social media apps, on Instagram, on YouTube, on WhatsApp.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
And when you're saying I am attending sessions in English यारी English यारी के अंदर नहीं English यारी पे कर रहे हो, right? You know Hindi, right?
No, ma'am, I don't know Hindi.
Okay, you don't know. Okay, so whenever you're talking about any
I'm able to
platform, you
understand.
can say at. Sorry, what are you saying?
Little bit only I'm able to understand. So,
Your
okay.
mother tongue is Kannada.
Kannada.
Kannada, yeah, it's common in
Most of
Bangalore.
the people pronounce like Kannad, but my native language is Kannada.
Kannada. Okay, thank you for correcting because even I heard Kannada only.
Actually, for that only, most of the people I used to speak with, so many people tell the same thing, Kannad, Kannad, but I don't like that.
Hmm.
Sorry for
Okay, I
that.
apologize. Sorry.
It's okay, no issue, ma'am. Sorry
Okay,
for that.
all right. Okay, so just corrections at English Yari and on YouTube.
At English
Okay,
Channel on YouTube.
on YouTube. After attending sessions, then what do you do?
Yeah, I prepared lunch. Then
Hmm.
I'll have lunch with my family members. Then I'll take
Hmm.
some gap 1 or 2 hours. Then I usually
On
go
2 hours? Okay, wait, gap on 2 hours or for 2 hours?
for 2 hours.
For 2 hours. Okay,
For,
then.
for 2 hours. Then
Hmm.
usually me and my daughter going to the park, then play there. After coming back, I'll do puja at my home. Then
Puja
I
in English is?
uh,
Okay, let's learn this new word. I'm writing down the word in the chat box. Just see it. How will you pronounce it?
okay,
Hmm.
worship. Okay.
Worship. So worship means puja karna. Then I worship God in the evening after coming from the evening walk.
After coming from the evening
Hmm.
walk, I worship
Hmm. The
at
God
the God in my home.
at
Uh,
my home. Okay, one thing. When do we use and when do we use in and when do we use at? Because you're again and again making mistakes. I will give you one sentence. Okay, I'm writing down one sentence in the chat box. Just tell me if it is right or wrong.
okay.
Okay, you just have to tell me the preposition. The preposition is at. So tell me at is right or at is wrong.
I just arrived at Delhi.
At is
At
right or at is wrong.
That is wrong.
What is the
I,
right one?
I arrived on
On?
Delhi.
No. On is not right. You know, on is used for something which is kept on a surface. For example, I am keeping this pen on the table, something which is above. Okay, and you can't use it for a city. So write down this rule that for
Okay.
city, states, and countries, we always use in. I am in Delhi, I'm in Bangalore, I'm in London, I'm in America. Any city, any state, any country, we use in.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. And at is used for local places. For example, in Bangalore, you are at the fish market because the fish market is within your city. It's local place.
Okay.
है ना? You are at the library, I'm at the restaurant because it's a local thing. And when you change the city, state, country, it becomes in.
At the hotel, at the
At
market,
very
at
good,
the
yes.
school institution.
Hmm. Exactly, you are right. Okay, you got it. All right. So now I'm writing down one new word which is very commonly used these days. So let us see that you know the vocabulary or not. Yeah, read this word.
Procrastination.
Yeah. Are you familiar with this word?
Yes, ma'am, because sometimes I procrastinate myself when I had
Okay,
important.
wait. Meaning of procrastination is
Procrastination means like do it later, it's okay. Keep
to
on,
delay something.
yeah,
Okay, so you said I procrastinate myself. How do you delay yourself? It's
Uh,
wrong.
it's not like that. If I want to do
Then,
something,
hmm.
so okay, do it later. I'll do
Huh?
it anytime. So that's what I told you.
Huh. So you can say I procrastinate my task or my works. Don't say myself. We never
Oh,
delay ourselves. Okay, it will change the meaning.
okay.
Okay, so you are a procrastinator, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, okay, all right. And are you also a lazy person? Do you always follow your daily routine or do you sometimes skip it?
Yeah, I definitely follow my daily routine.
Okay, you are not a
I'm not.
lazy person?
I'm not a
Okay,
lazy.
that's you're more active, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So now let's play a quick game. The game
Okay.
is this or that. I will give you two options. You have to choose. You have to choose one and state me the reason why. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
All right. Your
Yeah.
first option is audiobook or ebook. Which one would you choose and why?
Audiobook and
Ebook.
what is the meaning called ebook?
Ebook basically means that you're opening up the book on your laptop, phone, gadget, anything, but you're reading it from a device rather than a physical book.
Okay.
And audio is something you can hear, listen, right? Podcast, as we say.
Okay, I'll choose audiobook.
Why?
Actually, when I had a free time, I'm used to listen so many podcasts, some interviews and all. So for that reason, I chose audiobook.
Okay. And you told me that you're very fond of reading books. So, what kind of books are you interested in?
Actually, after completion of my studies, I'm not reading those I'm
Okay.
not able. I'm not interested to read and all because of some my family work and all. But when it comes to learning this language, it's more important to reading. The reading habit is very important. For that reason, I try to read the books. Recently, I purchased like book name called Atomic Habits. I try to read the book.
Yeah, The
That's
Power of Atomic Habits, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a self help book. It will really help you and it is having good vocabulary as well.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, your next option is hot weather or cold weather. Which one would you choose and why?
Okay, reason I chose hot weather because I don't like much cold weather. When it is a cold, I get easily get affected health issues and all. For that reason, I don't like cold. Then I like hot weather, kind of a summer because it's quite easy to dry the washing the clothes and all in that time. We no need to wear so many clothes in that time. So and more advantages in summer timings. Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. So I think you are not wearing any woolen right now. It's not too cold there.
Yeah, yeah, it's cold, but I don't like to wear so many clothes. So for that
No,
reason,
that's wrong. That's why you are falling ill, right? That's why you're catching cold. Don't
yes,
do
ma'am.
that. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all because I think Bangalore is known for its moderate weather. It's neither too hot and neither too cold, not too cold, right?
Yeah, ma'am, exactly what you are telling is 100% true.
Exactly. Okay, all right. So your next option is I'm giving you two powers. You have to choose one, okay? So your
Okay.
first power is power to travel without a passport or power to read other people's mind. Which one would you choose?
Powers to read.
Other people's mind. What is going inside their mind?
Okay. Uh, I'm not interested to much like concentrating some other people what they are going to think and all. So better to choose the first option without having passport.
Yeah, power to travel without a passport.
It's yeah again it's difficult. It's not possible to travel.
That's why it's a power, right? You can't get it fictional.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's very good because you like to mind your own business and you don't want to
Yeah,
interfere.
definitely, I'll concentrate on my things, what I'm doing in my life. I'm not interested to think about others. I'm not much interested to do that.
Okay, that's a good thing. At least it will keep you much healthy and away from all those negative things.
If I look them think about lot, somehow we get jealousy. Somehow,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not doing like her. So it is better to not think about what others is doing. It's my opinion.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. I agree with you. And are you interested in traveling, by the way?
Yeah, ma'am, sure, definitely I'm interested to travel. But the last 1.5 year, I'm not traveled anywhere because my daughter is she is very small. For that
She's
reason,
very
I
young. We never say small, very young.
okay, she's very young. So that reason I didn't even travel. Only for my village, I'm going my hometown and then Bangalore. The only two places.
Okay, so like how many states in India you have visited so far?
No, ma'am, I didn't even
No.
because I
Before
have.
your marriage?
No, I am not. I'm
Okay.
always interested to visit my state itself first. We have lots of places in our state itself. First, I
Which
wanted
state
to
you
visit.
are from?
Sorry,
Which state you are from?
I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore.
Okay, Karnataka. Okay, no, currently you are living in Bangalore, but where is your village?
My village is Mandya, the same district, not Bangalore, some other district. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
Karnataka itself.
Okay, in Karnataka only, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay,
Firstly,
all
I
right.
wanted to visit only in my state. Then after that, I'm planning to travel some other states.
Okay, got it, all right. So your
Yeah.
next option is like, are you looking forward to join any job or start your own business?
Currently, I'm running my YouTube channel. I don't have exactly because again the reason is my child. She's very young. So after she once grown up, after she crossed 3 years, then I'm going to plan for joining any jobs.
Okay, all right. Yeah, exactly. As a parent, your priority is her. That's fine.
That is the my priority first. My daughter,
Yeah.
again my career.
Okay, okay. Got it. All right. So your next option is, would you like to live in a house or in an apartment?
I like to live in a not apartment in a house.
Bye.
Because I don't like apartment living with like so many people. I don't like it's feel like a crowding like a, it looks like a fair. So I'm not
Okay.
interested to stay apartment. So I love to live in a house because it's
But I,
quite it looks simple and natural. So for that reason,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. But I think in Bangalore, most of the people I know, they are living in apartments only,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, I agree with you. But most
Mhm.
of the people like those who are working in IT companies and all, but I don't like to stay at apartments,
Okay. And currently you are staying in
home.
house only. Okay. You have your own house, right? Independent.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, that's good. So your next option is, if you get the chance to travel back in time, would you like to go to the past or to the future?
Again, you can repeat once again.
The question is, if you get the chance to travel back in time, would you like to go to your past life or to see the future?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not interested to go again think about the past. Past, what
Okay.
is happened, it
Mhm.
already happened. I'm
Mhm.
going to forward looking my future because we are almost always thinking about past, why it happened. It's not at all worth it and it's not at all useful. So I'm always try to think about my future.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. So, you know what I noticed throughout the sentence structuring is, first of all, I would really like to appreciate because you're very polite. Your voice modulation is very good. The way you're answering, it's very good. Okay. But again, you're making mistakes in grammar. Especially,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
noticed in tenses and prepositions today.
Yes, ma'am, I
Right.
know that. I am trying to work on my grammatical structure.
Okay, so what we can do one thing, for example, when you join the next session, we will divide the session. Okay, for 5 minutes, we will only talk in the past tense. Okay,
Okay,
then the next 15 minutes, we can continue with the session notes. We can
sure.
divide it according to your pattern, and I will also try to bring some prepositions which can help you to improve with your grammar as well.
Sure, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, all right, and let me give you one homework for the next session.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. There's a very famous story. I guess you must have heard it. Can you see name in the chat box?
The facts.
Fox, fox,
Sorry, it's the fox and
and the grapes. Have you heard this story before?
yeah, I heard, but I forgot.
It's
I'm
okay. So, your task is you will go and read the story in English, and you will narrate me the story in English along with the moral of the story.
okay.
Okay, it's a very easy activity, but I would like you to do it once and let's see what kind of tenses error you are making in this. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am,
All
sure.
right. And let me test your vocabulary. I am writing down two words in the chat box. They may be pronounced same, but they have different meanings. Let's see if you're able to make out the difference. Yeah, can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How will you pronounce them?
Compliment,
Hmm.
compliment. Both are
Hmm. Yeah,
sounds like similar, but a
same.
different meaning.
Huh. Very good. What is some difference in the meaning?
Yeah, first one, I think if we praise someone, for example, she's looking beautiful, he's looking handsome. So for that, we are going to compliment them, appreciate them like that.
Hmm.
We are going to use that word. And another
Which
one,
one you are saying? You are saying PLE or PLI?
PLI.
Yeah, correct. You are right. Hmm.
Yeah. Another one is I don't know exactly where we
Oh,
use.
okay, I will give you an example. Okay, I'm talking about you and your husband. Okay,
Okay.
I am saying that you both are complimenting each other, and I'm using PLE, complimenting each other. So,
Okay.
compliment basically means to complete, that you both are completing each other, you are made for each other,
Okay.
right? In order to, like, you can pay emphasis or pay focus on that, we use this word compliment to complete.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Yeah.
is how this word is used, compliment. So you can talk about your friend. For example, your friend is getting recently married. So you can say that, okay, you both are complimenting each other. You are made for each other.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, understood.
Okay. And
Yes.
what are complimentary drinks?
Complimentary drinks.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. So whenever you go to a five-star restaurant, they offer
Okay.
you something for free. Okay, for
Oh,
example, you will go to a resort for staying for a day. Okay, so they will at the beginning, I think they will offer you something. It can be any juice, anything. So that is complimentary. Complimentary basically means free of cost.
free of cost. Whatever it is. For example,
Whatever,
only.
yeah, it can be a complimentary breakfast. Some people give free breakfast also.
Okay.
Okay, so complimentary meal, complimentary breakfast, complimentary drink. You just have to remember complimentary means free of cost. It can be anything which can be free of cost. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And when you
Understood.
see a wedding card, I think in at the bottom it is written compliments from.
Compliment. Yeah. I
Right?
know.
That is a kind of a praise only that you are having my compliments from this and this member of the family.
Yes, ma'am. I know that.
Okay. So in English, every word has multiple meanings, so we have to understand the diversification of the words. That is the main challenge for us.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Then only we confused so many times.
Exactly. It's okay,
Yeah.
it will take time. Your mother tongue is Kannada. Okay, sorry. So I think slowly and gradually you will improve. You just need a practice and you have recently joined, you're doing already good. You're having a good command over the language. You just have to improve in the grammar part. I think it will come with the daily practice. Don't worry, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for your appreciation. So I'm trying to overcome my fear and then more on the grammatical mistake I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Hmm.
So gradually I'll try to overcome,
Yes,
try to avoid the mistakes.
correct. It's your efforts which will pay you back, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much for this session. Let's catch up in the next session, okay?
Sure, ma'am. Definitely.
All right. Thank you so much. Good day.
Okay, ma'am. Bye bye.
Good day. Bye.